Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Excel to a Tree Inventory. So project description is in the following activity you will edit the worksheets to the Holman Hills precedents and detailing the current inventory for the tree at the center is the nursery. So if you want to complete a seminar or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete MylTLab courses, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing, and other courses. So, my title is Excel to a trees inventory. We move to the main project courses, main project step, and so the project file for a MyLab integrator in your storage location. Create the folder Excel chapter 2 and for the from the MyLab downloaded the file project Excel to a tree inventory and then save the file Excel chapter 2 and take the moment to review the Excel to a inventory instruction notes and decisions. Go to the Excel sheet. So I have already downloaded the Excel file is to a tree inventory. We move to the main project step. So go to the next and move to the main project step is step number 1. Navigate to your Excel chapter 2, double click the Excel file you downloaded the MyLab IT and then displays your name student Excel to a inventory. Go to the Excel. So the I have already downloaded the Excel worksheets and move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is below the worksheets notice that there are two sheets tab in this workbook indicating that there are two worksheets in the workbook and click the sheet 1 to make sure that it is active worksheets. So go to the sheet 1 is active worksheets. Sheet 1 is active worksheet and scroll down. Notice that the worksheets contain the data related type of tree in the inventory including information about the quantity in a stock, item hash and category tree name retail price, light and landscape use. Next is in the column heading area, point to column C to display the pointer and then drag to the right to select the column C to D home tabs and cell group insert the button arrows and click the insert sheets column heading in column C display the column C and drag the column C to D home tabs and cell group can insert the button and click the insert sheets column. The C to D right clicks and click the insert the new column C to D insert the sheet column C to D insert the new column C and D. So check the pictures and next is click the cell C11 and type the 13129 like the cell C11 and paste the value 13129 press enter. Next is click the enter confirm in the C11. On the home tabs in the editing group click the fill and click the flash fill. So go to the home tabs and go to the editing group, click the flash fill. Next is on the home tabs in the editing group, click the fill and then click the flash fills compare to editing and click the flash fill. I have already downloaded. I have already is the flash fills. I have already the flash fill and near the lower right corner of a cell C11, click the flash fill option button and then notice that you are under flash fill. Select the 28, change the cells and the necessary suggestion, filling the fields and type the and click the cell D11 and type the oak. Select the cell is D11 and type the oak, press enter. On the formula bar, click the enter to confirm the entry and keep D11 as the active cell and keyboards flash fill to the item and category column and select the column B and then home tabs cell group, click the delete button and like that delete the sheet column and click the save. Select the column B, go to the home tabs and click the flash fields. And next is select the column B, right clicks and click the delete the column cell group and delete the button column and delete the sheet column and click the save your workbook. And next is in the cell B10 type the item hash and then press enter and select the column C, home tabs, clipboards and click the cut and scroll up to that the cell H1 is the visible. Click the cell H1 active and clipboard and click the paste button to the move the column. So select the cell is B10 and type the item hash, press enter. Item hash and select the column C, home tab in the clipboard groups. Select the column C, select the column C and then home tabs, clipboard and click the cut. Go to the home tabs and go to the clipboard groups and click the cut column C, cut column C and click the cell H1, make the active in the clipboard groups and click the upper portion of the paste option button. So select the cell is H1 and go to the home tabs and click the paste. Sorry. And column C, home tab and click the cut the column C and paste the column match and paste the column is cell H1, paste the button, move and move the column C to H. Next is select and then delete the column C. So select and right clicks and click the delete the column C, delete the column C and select the column A to G. In the cell group, click the format and then click the autofit column with column A to G. Select the column A to G in the cell group and click the format and autofit column with and double click column G. Apply the autofit column A to G. Next is question number 3 is select the range A1 to H1 and then on the home tabs in the alignment group click the merge and centers in the style groups and click the cell styles and then click the title merge and center in the cell A2 across in the range A2 to H2 and then apply the heading 1 cell styles and compare your screen and save your workbook. So select the range A1 to H1, copy the range and press enter. So select the ranges A1 to H1, A1 to H1 and then home tabs in the alignment group click the merge and center. Go to the home tabs and go to the alignment group, click the merge and centers A1 to H1 and click the merge and center in the style group and click the cell style and click the title. So apply the title set styles, go to the home tabs and go to the style groups, click the set style to the title set style. So apply the title set style, margin center in the cell A2 across the range A2 to H2 and then apply the heading 1 cell style. Copy the range A2 to H2 and to paste the range, press enter. So select the range A2 to H2, A2 to H2 and apply the margin centers. So go to the Excel worksheets and go to the home tabs, click the alignment groups, go to the alignment groups and click the margin centers. So apply the margin center A2 to H2 and then apply the heading 1 cell style. The heading 1 cell style, go to the home tab and go to the cell group and heading 1 cell style. Apply the heading 1 cell style, compare your screen and save your workbook. Go to the save button and click the save your workbook. And next is question number 1 is click the cell B4 and click the formula tab and then function library and click the auto sum buttons. The sum function is formula that adds the all of the number is selected range of the cell because it's the frequently used. There are several ways to the insert the function. For example, you can insert the function from the home tabs, editing groups, or by using the keyboards is shortcuts and function library, function tabs in the formula. So select the cell is B4. B4 is selected cell. Click the formula tabs and then in the function library groups click the auto sum button. Go to the home tabs and go to the editing group, click the sum. So and the auto sum button. With the insertion points blinking in the function, type the cell range A1 to A39. A1 to A39. So the type the range A1 to A11 to A39, press enter. So the result is 3022. 3022. Your result is 3022. And click the cell B4. Look at the formula bars and then compare your screen figures and sum the name of the function. The value in the Excel function choose to perform the calculation or operation. In this instance, the argument consists of the value in A11 to A39. And click the cell B5 on the formula tabs. In the function library group, click the more function, point the statistical, point average, and then notice screen tabs. Compare your screen with the figure. Click the cell B5, B5 on the formula tabs and function library group. Click the more function and point the average function. So insert the average function. Type is equal to and type the average function. So type the average function. Click the average function and drag the title function arguments dialog box and write the formula bar in the cell B5. So next is in the function arguments dialog box in the cell B4 highlighted, press delete and existing type D11 to D39. So copy the range and paste the ranges average D11 to D39. Press enter button. Ranges retail price is D11 to D39 and result is 107. So click OK and the result is retail price of all products is 107. We move to the question number one is click the cell B6 in the function library group. Click the more function and display the list statistically function and scroll down necessary. Click the median function. So insert the median function. Go to the Excel worksheet and select the cell is B6. Type is equal to and type the median function. Type the median function is type D11 to D39. D11 to D39. So insert the median function and range is D11 to D39. Copy the range and paste the range is D11 to D39. Press enter. So the result is 107. The result is 107.99 and B6 and then click save. Go to the save button and click the save. And next is click the cell B7 formula bar for the formula tabs. In the function library group, click the more function. Display the list of statistical function and scroll the necessary. Click the minimum and delete the text in the number 1 box and type the D11 to D39 and then click OK. The lowest retail price is 102.99. So select the cell is B7. Type is equal to type the minimum function. Type the minimum function. Minimum function and type the range is D11 to D39. To D39. Close bracket and then press enter. So result is 102.99. So the lowest retail price is 102.99. And next is click the cell B8 and then by using the similar technique insert the max function to determine the highest retail price and then check the C. The result is 170.98. Select the cell is B8, type is equal to and type the max function. So insert the max function and determine the retail price and check the C. To result is 170.98. So range is D11 to D39. Close bracket and press enter. So our result is 170.98. Result is 170.98. And point to cell B4, right clicks and then on the mini toolbars and point the cell B4, right click and then on the mini toolbar click the comma style and then decrease decimal 2 times. Select the cell as B4 and right click mini toolbar and click the comma styles and decrease the 2 decimal places. Apply the comma style and decrease the 2 decimal places 1 and 2. So apply the comma style and decrease the 2 decimal places. Next is select the ranges B5 to B8 and apply the counting number format and click the save. So copy the range and paste the range. Press enter. So select the range is B5 to B8 and apply the counting number format and click the save. Go to the home tabs and go to the number groups and apply the accounting number format and click the save and save your workbook. So move to the next step. So next step is select the column E on the home tabs and in the cell groups click the format and click the column width and then with the in the numbers in the column width box selected type 5 and then click OK. So select the column E, select the column E on the home tab, cell group, click the format and click the column with this selected type to the 5. So right clicks and click the column with is type to 5 and click OK. Column with this 5 and click OK. And select the ranges A4 to B8. Point to the right edge of the selected range to display pointer. So copy the range and paste the range A4 to B8 and drag the selected range until screen tips D4 to E8 to release the mouse button and then notice series the sample in the column B and point is any cell display the sample to compare your screen. Move and drag the value in D4 to E8. D4 to E8. Move the value and select the column D to E and then column heading area. Point to the right boundary of the column E, display the pointer and double click to the auto-fit column and entry in each column. D to E, apply the auto-fit column and the D to E, apply the auto-fit column. Select the range D4 to E8 on the home tabs in the style groups. Display the cell style and theme cell style. Click the 20% and click the cell. So copy the range D4 to E8 and paste the range. Press enter. G4 to E8 home tabs and style group. Click the cell style and 20% SN1 cell style. Go to the home tabs. Go to the style groups and click the 20% SN1. 20% SN1 cell style. 20% SN1 and click the save. Save your workbook. Next is in the cell C6 type the tree statistic and then press enter. So the copy the title and paste the title in cell C6. The cell is C6. Paste the title tree statistic, press enter. And next is select the range C4 to C8, right click over the selection and then shortcut menu the format. So copy the range C4 to C8, paste the range, press enter. So select the range as C4 to C8, format cell and click the alignment tab, click the text control, my cell and orientation. Right clicks and go to the format cells, go to the alignment tab and under the text control select the my cell. Under text control click the my cell and under the orientation click in the degrees box to select the value is type 13 orientation and select the degree to type the 13 and 13 degrees type to 13 and click OK. Click OK. On the home tabs in the font groups, change the font size to 14 and then apply the bold and italics. Click the font color arrow and then fifth column click the first color. So go to the home tabs and go to the font groups and font size is to 14. Font size is to 14 and apply the bold and italics. The bold and italic. Click the font color arrow, the fifth column, first color. Font, fifth column, first color. Fifth column is the first color. In the alignment group and apply the align the right group and apply the align the right. In the row heading area, row 9 and right clicks and click the inserts the 4 two time and repeat the last additional blanks on needed to the FN and enable your function key. So row 9 row 9 and right clicks and click the insert row 9 and then select the display and click the insert and press F4 two time. F4 two time. Next is from the row heading, select the row 9 to 11 home tab editing group and click the clear and then click the clear formats. Remove the blue essence color in the column D to E from the new row. Click save and click the save and select the row 9 to 11 9 to 11 row 9 to 11 and on the home tabs editing groups and click the clear editor group and click the clear and click the clear format. Remove the blue and DE and clear the format and remove the blue accent color in the column D to E and click the save your workboard. Next is click a cell E4 logo at the formula bar and then notice that the argument of the sum function 42 the cell is E4 A42 already sum function. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link. So if you want to complete MylTLab courses is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, I will do it and I will guarantee you 95 plus grades for your complete course.